All right, shalom, shalom. First one was like all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakakadash, the one of the apostles and elders, a great millstone to all sincere, talking about their personal truth and sincerity. This is the brother Abanya.
YASHAMIAHLA, brother lawyer.
You know, so wanted to make a quick, a quick lesson, in regards to the voting, and the inspiration behind, the lesson. The brother was, going into the lesson a couple of days ago, voting, and on my way to the brother's house, all I see is Trump, Pence signs, and Joe Biden, and Harris signs, which, hey, none of them have our best interests at heart, and so without further ado, we're gonna dive right into those scriptures. You got that first one?
Let's start with this one. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 15, and it reads, it says, "Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord Yahweh, thy power, shall choose."
Right. And what is a king? A king is a ruler, a governor, and we're I forget the political terms, but this is a Democrat, democracy, if I'm saying it right, a democracy, where they elect kings or princes to rule over a nation, in other words, a spokesperson,
And it goes into that, it says, "Whom the Lord Yahweh, thy power, shall choose," which means that, again, in pursuant to the king's heart, the
is
Lord
in the hand of the
Lord.
Okay.
But understanding that, going back, the Lord Yahweh, thy power, shall choose, because the Lord Yahweh, thy power, understands and know that specific person through their spirit and what type of kind of person they is, because he can control them. I mean, he controls everything anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
but he understands, like, you're not gonna put a shiesty person in rulership.
Well, majority of the time, when you go back into the Old Testament, it was done by the prophets.
That's right.
The prophet Samuel elected King David. They heard a word from the Lord. So there was no. If we had a wicked king, it was due to the Lord's purpose. But they were still of our nation.
That's right. But in this situation, this is a whole other nation where you're not supposed to. But as it reads, it says, one from among thy brethren shall thy set king over thee.
Right, one from among thy brethren. We're not supposed to have Edomite or Esau, Edom, or any other nation, a Hamite, Moabite, and they try to use the scheme of we're all Americans. No.
Didn't they just do that over in Africa with the Moabite? They set him up as a king
or a prince,
or something like that. I forget exactly the information.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have anything. This is of course this is their land, but our people aligning themselves under the king, and just to get the or elect, means to a point,
It says, "Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother."
No, go ahead.
You were going to that word vote.
Yep, this is the word vote. It says a formal expression, one's wish, or choose with regards to a purpose, a candidate, etc. From the Latin word votum, meaning to vow or to wish, to promise to a god, and this so-called white man, Esau, Edom, and along with the Eve,
And ultimately, what we're trusting in man.
Okay.
We're putting them on the pedestal to say that, hey, if we vote them in office, they're gonna change all the curses that we are under, so to speak, because we're under a lot of we're under, as the so-called black community, as majority Jake, all Jake are under the curses. Well, Salaki, all Jake are under the curses, and we're going through strengths right now. So we're thinking that if we can put this man in office, he can change the dynamics of that.
Well, look at Barack Obama's message: hope, change, Hey, we haven't seen any hope or any change.
Exactly. He's gotten worse. And he's ushered in laws that came into play helping out the LGBTQ.
Which ultimately is destroying us even further.
That's right.
You know?
And off the premise of what? Because most Jakes look at him as being one of us, and really he's a Hamite.
Yeah.
You know? And that's the overlay for the underlay, as the saying goes, because most of our people are carnal anyway, so we don't see it on the spiritual level. They're looking at face value. Oh, it's a so-called black president. He's gonna help us out. Jake, in a way, Jake had that thought, that mindset, understanding that, like, hey, if we have somebody in office that look like us, they're gonna do for us. They're supposed to, as the scriptures say, put thy brother in those positions, roughly paraphrasing.
Hey, but the scriptures say, just to roughly quote, it said the king is wicked and the people are wicked.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And in this situation, he's not even of our nation.
God.
Or was not of our nation.
Hey, not to mention the policies and the things that they actually have planned, right. Because the leaders that they have now are puppet leaders. They're just a spokesperson. We know that the elites run the thing behind the scene. Before the president even get in office, his whole 4-year term is already planned out for him. Mm-hmm.
And you Jakes are not in their best interest.
Hey, y'all not even part of that equation.
Matter of fact,
according to the U.S. Constitution, you're still 3/5 of a person.
Yeah, they're trying to find ways to exterminate you.
Okay.
This is Jeremiah 17:5, and it reads, it says, "Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusted in man."
Right. It said, "Cursed be the man that trusted in man." And we don't put our trust in this society. And we're not aligning ourselves with any government or any political, spectrum. Mm-hmm. And we're aligning ourselves with Yahweh by Yahushua and His word. Hey, they said the spirit of the prophets are subject unto the prophets. Hey, we're following the ways of the Lord.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. It says, "And maketh flesh his arm." Putting a man in position to be your strength and your power. That you're confiding in that man to change your situation. If it may be poverty, lack of financial gain. The list goes on.
Get that. It's that fear not him who is able to destroy the body only, but the body and the mind.
And then it goes on. I'll finish it and then grab that slack here. It says, "And whose heart departed from the Lord." Yeah, your heart departed from the Lord because you're trusting in this man to do what the Lord is in position to do. Because he could, but that's just like, think about the mindset of a person who thinks like that. Let's know that they're going way off. You're putting yourself, you're putting another man in position of the Most High, because the Most High is the one that can change your situation. The Most High is the one that controls everything.
Controls the narrative.
Matter of fact, let me grab that. This is Amos 3:6. It says, "Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?" Man, the Lord controls everything that you can think of, that you're going through in life. It's controlled by Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And so for you to think that, hey, I need to go to this man in order to change my situation in life for the better, hey man, you're delusional.
Hey, what's that? Why trimmeth thy ways to seek love?
Mm-hmm.
Why align yourself with this white man and his policies?
Mm-hmm.
With these evil politicians.
Mm-hmm.
You got that?
Oh, I got it.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 28. "And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul."
Right. So we shouldn't be afraid. Vote what they say, vote or die. Hey, we don't fear those tactics. We don't care who you put over us. We're gonna continue to do the work of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Yeah, what did Trump say? He said to the black community, he said, "What do you have to lose?"
Right.
Just showing you this the pompous, like
the pride
in Esau.
But go ahead.
"But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
Right, you know, and we know that, hey, we can, what we're saying can be counted as treason, you know. We can be persecuted, you know. Hey, but we fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, who can destroy not only the body, but the soul, you know. Hey, we'd rather do the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You ask more?
No, I just got another piece.
Oh, go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
And who is that rebellious children? Israel, you know. They're rebelling against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you know. And how they're adding sin unto sin, you know, is following after the ways of these nations, you know. Aligning themselves with these nations, like I said, going against what Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have established, you know, and taking counsel from them, you know, aligning themselves, you know. That was it.
Verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh.
Right, and where is Egypt? A.K.A. Babylon. This place is called spiritually called Egypt, you know, and they going, like I said, going to the, you know, their government for help, you know, when it's that government that's actually destroying them. You know,
got some more. Is that it?
And to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Right, that image, you know, the policies, the everybody walking around wearing a mask, you know, things of that sort, you know.
And hey, I got a quick precept which shows the fruits of prophecy of you people that want to join on to this devil. This is Isaiah 13:15, and it reads, it says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. So your future is very glim, or what's the word I'm looking for?
Inevitable.
Yeah. I mean, grim. Salaki, grim. Your future is grim.
Yeah, because they got these so-called elites, this white man, this society, they have nothing but death and destruction coming, you know. And if you aligning yourself with them and with their policies, then you shall be destroyed with them. You know what the scripture say? Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. You know. You got some more? Oh, go ahead.
I got just one more precept. This is the book of Psalm, chapter 146, verse 3. Put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help. His breath goeth forth, he returneth to his earth. In that very day his thoughts perish. Happy is he that hath the Most High of Jacob for his help, whose hope is in the Lord Yahweh his power.
And that's talking about the men of the Lord. That's who whose help is of the Lord. You know, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they're not looking for savior. They're secure. They align themselves with this so-called white man. You know, along with the other nations. You know, they want to be equal in the society. You know. But like I said, we're aligning ourselves with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know. So with that, you know, hopefully this video was edifying, you know. So with that, you know, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Krakadosh, the oneness of the apostles and elders, a great millstone, to all sincere out there pressing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.